Hey guys, how are you all doing today? And today we'll be watching X-Men Origins Wolverine. So we are continuing the X-Men franchise by doing this standalone movie about a one particular mutant, and that guy is Wolverine, aka Logan. So yes, I am continuing the X-Men franchise, and I like the first three movies. Many people don't like the third movie, The Last Stand, and I can see why there is some goofy, stupid moments that isn't necessary, and there is some decisions where I wouldn't have went with, but ultimately I enjoy the first three. They're a good time. So they go a different route so far by doing a origins movie on Wolverine, which makes sense because Wolverine slash Logan, he is probably the most popular character out of all the mutants. Arguably, there is some arguments for other mutants, but he is probably the guy who is the most marketable, which makes sense why they go this route in the fourth entry in this series. So, this came out in 2009, I believe. I don't know the story other than it is a origins of Wolverine. So, without further ado, let's motherfucking do this, boys and girls. Three, two, one, go.
Stay where you are, James.
Father!
What the fuck's going on? Gunshot.
He wasn't your father.
He was because of the sideburns. God damn it. I know. That's fucked up, man. So he was known as James before this. Ah. They fought in the Civil War. That's pretty badass, dude. I can't be the only one who would love to see Wolverine in a World War II movie. Come on. Come on. Or in a Civil War movie. Can you imagine how badass that would be? The storyline just writes itself for you. Him and his brother, I forgot his name, fucking fighting the war together. So he fought in all the major wars. He fought in fucking Civil War, the first two, wars in Vietnam.
Stand down, soldier!
The fuck's wrong with his brother, man? Wow, Ryan Reynolds. So I've seen the first Deadpool in the cinema back in the day. Well, it was only 4 years ago, so it wasn't back in the day. I remember enjoying it, but I only seen it once.
Fingernails of a bag lady.
Oh dear.
Manicure.
Duh.
Easy. You love her after one night.
She's a gymnast.
Bradley, take her down.
This is a great team. I feel like they'll get on just fine. Nothing wrong is gonna happen whatsoever. Wow. Is that Wesley Snipes? I thought it was Wesley Snipes for a second. I would have lost the fucking plot if that was Wesley Snipes.
You look really nice today.
Duh.
It's the green. Brings out the seriousness in your eyes.
Oh my god, you ever shut up, pal?
No, not when I'm awake.
That'd be a great, not a buddy cop, like a great movie between, just have Deadpool and Wolverine side by side working together. That'd be they would have great chemistry. Okay, that looks a bit stupid, but I can get past it. That's cool. Victor, don't.
Jimmy!
We can't just let you walk away.
I have a feeling they have a grudge now. So you got Wade, aka Deadpool, that Fred guy, he's got massive fucking biceps, Striker, and Victor. Oh dear. You see, he's just chilling, man. See? Hugh Jackman, aka Jimmy, aka Logan, he just wants to chill with a very attractive lady. Oh, I know what's gonna fucking. I know. That is a decent place to live, not gonna lie. You know, especially for COVID. Just chill there, man. I know what's gonna happen. That group that he was just a part of, they're gonna come back. And they're gonna fucking wreak havoc. Like they kidnap that girl or something. I just see it coming. I'm too smart.
You've never tried it before.
You gonna try it now? Logan just came.
Shooting first, asking questions later.
You still chewing on cheap cigars?
Boys, please.
What the fuck was that?
I'm Canadian.
I know you, Logan. I know who you are.
That's a great retort to what Stryker said there. He is Canadian. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
Are you?
Just move your truck so we can go by.
Trying to have a conversation there, right? You start something, you better be ready to finish it.
Hey guys, take it
There's no need for this.
calm down.
Boyfriend's got a big mouth.
I know. Big temper too. So please let us pass.
That escalated for no fucking reason. Yeah, my question is, so why is Victor killing these people that he was working with? So he killed Bradley, and apparently he killed Wade, but I don't believe it. Because obviously Wade, Ryan Reynolds, come on baby, Deadpool. Why is he doing this? Is it because he's that fucking... Is it because he's the maniac? Bitch, get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, look, the name's Kayla. Kayla, check. What are you doing? Oh, he's killed her. What a bad brother. Why is Victor doing this? Because Logan left the team, is that why? I'm calling him Jimmy in this movie. Because Jimmy left the team. Reminds me of Predator when Arnold's got the torch thingy, and the score's like dun 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 to get the Predator to go to come at him.
Well,
Logan, Jimmy, kick this
is,
bastard's
take it outside.
asshole. Oh dear. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Victor versus Jimmy. Who wins?
Why?
Yeah, why, you dickhead? Why are you laughing, you prick? What's your problem?
You don't call. You don't write. How else am I supposed to get your attention?
That's why. This dude's insane. Why? What's with all the shaky cameras, man? I don't know what's going on. Jeez.
I hate to say it, Jimmy, but frankly, I'm a little disappointed.
The logs. He got his arse kicked.
But you'll have your revenge. I come with you. I'm coming for blood. No law. No code of conduct. You point me in the right direction, you get the hell out of my way.
This is how he gets the adamantium shit.
We're gonna have to destroy you.
So this is a transformation from Jimmy into Logan. So how does he lose his memory? Because he doesn't tell him he's going to lose his memory. Striker, you son of a bitch. Because we know what happens to Striker, don't we, next too, so... Oh dear. That boy's pissed. Yeah, they ain't gonna do shit. Wait, I thought it hurts every time. Remember when Rogue asked him, does it, you know, hurt? And he's like, all the time. It doesn't look like he's in much pain.
You're right in there.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So stupid.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
These old people better not die. They're too nice.
I swear I'm gonna pay for it.
I brought you some.
Weapon X is in the barn. He's just murdered 2 civilians.
Blow him to bits. Let's see if he can survive that.
I am really upset right now. Fuck that fucking bastard with his little fucking... Fuck that Agent Zero guy. Fuck that guy. Go fuck yourself. Fucking killed those 2 nice old... I saw it coming, but it still hurt on the inside. God damn it. Nice.
Kill me.
Logan,
Where's Victor?
come back to base. I'll explain everything. We'll take Victor down together.
Wrong answer. After I kill Victor, I'm coming for you.
Ooh. We know that's not true, don't we? God damn it. That looks so stupid. You know, this movie would fit in so well in the 80s. If they made this in the 80s, this and Commando would have been, you know, neck and neck in ridiculousness.
Creature that ate Fred Dukes. Hey, be nice.
Hey, Fat, Fred.
Oh,
Remember that girl when she was about 85 pounds, huh?
Did you just call me Blob?
did you call me Blob?
Come on, man, look at him. Big old ass coming.
Seems fucking amazing.
Is there even a stretcher big enough to take this guy out of here? It ain't him I'm worried about getting out of here on a stretcher.
Come on, Logan.
Look at his stitch. This movie's on cocaine. This movie's on cocaine. Ooh, big man down. The CGI of the massive belly, it looked so bad that it was fucking comical.
You know what? Victor will be with Stryker.
Yeah.
What did I tell you? So they wanted to experiment with Logan for the old adamantium thing. That's the reason why Stryker basically got Victor to kill Kayla, whatever her name is. Okay. So we can experiment, obviously, because obviously next 2 we get more of that island, and obviously that goes down in a blaze of water. You see what I did there?
You're predictable. Ooh.
Oh dear.
Now, Bob, you listen.
This is a matter of misunderstanding. But here we go, another fight scene. He means business now. Come on.
Tell me something.
Fuck. He's not Jimmy
You even
anymore.
know how to kill me.
I'm gonna cut your goddamn head off. See if that works.
Sound like a plan. Kill that cotton weary motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, the fight scenes in this movie is not done very well. You know, the constant cuts in the shots and just it just feels all over the place. It's very, you can tell, like in the early 2010s, like late 2000s, it was a lot of that in action movies. It was a lot in the Expendables too. How the actions, oh god.
So you're gonna take me to this island where I can kill Creed, Stryker, and pretty much everyone you hate in this world, you understand?
It's a pretty fair deal.
You're really gonna kill him?
I've learned that nothing motivates the men in your family like revenge.
Oh fuck?
They gave me a shot of hydrochlorothiazide. It reduces the heart rate so low it appears you flatline.
What the fuck?
Can influence people as long as she touches them. Quite a useful tool in a seduction.
Right.
Don't work on me.
That'd be a cool, like, power, though. Just by touching someone, they could, you know, convince someone to do whatever you want. Seduction. Nice. Thing is, though, Victor and fucking... I think her name's Kayla, but I don't know if that's a real name. They're just pawns in this game, aren't they? Because of Stryker. Stryker's the real bastard behind everything. Release him. Yeah. Nice. It's kind of crazy that Scott is in this movie as a young version. Like, so in a way, Scott and Wolverine have already met before the first movie, but they just don't know it.
Kayla, get these kids out of here. Find another way out.
What the fuck?
Wait, is that you?
That's Wade.
Stryker finally figured out how to shut you up.
Thing is, though. Oh, wow. Like he's controlling him like a fucking puppet. No. Come on, Scott. Nice. Attaboy. My man.
Did I get him?
Yeah.
Yes, you did, Scott. It's bullshit how you died in the third movie, but you know what? I forgive you.
Let's see you dance up here.
Wow. So, right. So they combined that guy who he's friends with, who he went with. I forgot the guy's name, who can teleport from different areas to, you know, who Victor just killed. So he combined all these DNAs to create this like superpower that Wade has.
Nobody kills you but me.
Ugh. Wade is so OP. Jesus Christ. God damn it, Wade. Oh, fuck. He's got like a mixture of Cyclops too. Oh, Wade, can I give you a bit of a hint? You could just aim a bit more up and aim for the head. But, you know, Why was he just staying on the fucking claws? Just aim for his head. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is it that easy? I was expecting more of a battle, to be honest with you, considering he has that guy's ability to teleport. He's got fucking Cyclops' fucking laser shit, and he's got adamantium, if I had to guess. She dies again, I guess, but not really. So this time she actually dies. Fucking hell. She had no choice though, you know. Makes sense. It's for her sister. God, shit. And that's how he lost his memory. Shit on it. Ah. See, that shit's really, really powerful.
Pull the trigger. But that would make us no better than you. Throw the gun away.
If you did, the shit that happens in X-Men 2 wouldn't happen. Which means Jean wouldn't have died and come back as Phoenix. Who the fuck's this?
It will be all right, Scott.
Xavier!
My name is Charles Xavier. I'm a
Oh, not the de-aged shit again.
Hear your thoughts.
Yes, and I can hear yours. You're safe now. Come, we have to go.
Oh, Xavier, it's good to see you, man. It's fucking great to see you. You broke my heart in the last movie. I'm so happy to see you. Even though you're de-aged, I'm so happy to see you, man. You're doing well. But you like you came from a PS2 game, but you're doing well. And I'm proud of you. Don't kill him.
Where the hell am I? Listen,
Don't kill him.
I'm a friend. I'm a friend. What's my name? What's my name? Your name is Logan.
Don't kill him.
Do you know her?
Used to. Jimmy did. Not Logan.
If these boys aren't gonna like what you've done in this place, we really need to go.
Now, in terms of the movie itself, it is an enjoyable little action flick, but it just feels like a filler movie in my opinion. Like, I don't feel the origins was necessary. We got what we needed really from X2. We knew it was part of this experiment about the adamantium. That's it. We don't really need to know everything about these characters, in my opinion. I know why they did it so they can get more, make money off these characters. I get it, and I didn't mind the movie. I just didn't feel like it was necessary. And when we get to Stryker's character in this movie, it's like we've been there, done that. Like, we're not doing anything new here. It's just filler. We got the impression of what Stryker's relationship is with the mutants and with Wolverine himself through X-Men 2. I feel like we already went down this road, and ultimately this just felt like a filler. And in terms of the fight scenes, I thought they were fucking awful most of the time. They felt just how it was shot, the shaky camera, like it's got that issue that most late 2000s, early 2010 action movies had during that time, where it was a lot of bad fight scenes. Expendables, the first one, had the same issue, the shaky camera and the fucking how it was shot. It was very distracting. The several fight scenes you have with Sabretooth or with Gambit, it's just all over the place. And even in terms of what they do with Deadpool, I watched the first Deadpool in the theaters when it first came out back in like 4 years ago now, which is crazy, 4 years ago. And they took the piss of how he was portrayed in this movie, and to be honest with you, I don't blame them, because they really do fuck all with him, and he is known as this wisecracking, hilarious, witty, badass dude. And what do? They cover his mouth at the end, and I know it was a joke because in the beginning, Stryker says to him, you know, your mouth let you down to being a great soldier. I get it, but that's what they do with Deadpool, you know. I feel like that's a bit of a missed opportunity to be honest with you. But I don't read the comics. I don't know that kind of I don't know that perspective. And in terms of the actual story, it just felt like a filler. It just really felt like a filler. And I knew because they're prequel that Stryker's the guy that you can't trust. I knew that. And ultimately, it ends up being that Sabretooth and Kayla, if that's the name, are pawns in this game, while Stryker's ultimate goal is to, you know, what basically is the same goal we had in X2, and that is to test these mutants and eventually get rid of all of them because he, you know, he wants to, he's upset, isn't he? Because obviously his son is a mutant and he's ashamed of that, and he wants to use Wolverine as a weapon as he puts this adamantium into his skeleton system. Obviously, Wolverine escapes pretty easily, to be honest. If you knew Wolverine, you know, if you expected this to work, you would, you know, you'd be more prepared, wouldn't you, just in case he tries to escape, which he did. And he goes to the farm, you see those two old people, and yeah, like the action scenes, like I said, they were definitely done not as good as you know as it can be, and yeah, I feel like there was too many characters too to remember. Like you've got the guy who can teleport, and you got that Bradley guy who dies, who Sabretooth kills, and you got Deadpool, and you got Fred, the big fat guy. Did you call me Blob guy? Um, you know, it's nice to see Scott though. It's nice to see a young Scott. You know, it kind of warmed my heart a little bit because Scott was obviously killed off or whatever the fuck they do with him in X Men 3. I feel like they did really a shit job with it with his character in the last movie. So it was great to see him in this as a young Scott, obviously, and it's kind of crazy how you know he was in the same scene, same area as Jimmy or Logan or Wolverine or whatever you want to call him, and he is the reason why he escapes from Stryker, and you have to thank Wolverine for that, I guess. And it's funny because obviously you know what their relationship is like in X Men 1 and X Men 2, and the banter they have with each other, so it's great there. And I assume this takes place in the 80s because obviously in the first movie it takes place 2000, doesn't it? I think it takes place in 2000 because it came out 2000, and obviously he lost his memory, and obviously during those years before X Men, he had no idea about his background. After the tragedy that was his death in X Men 3, it was nice to see a younger Xavier and have him save Scott and all the other kids and probably take him to the mansion and probably teach them his ways, take him to the school. And it was great to see him in the movie, even though he was de-aged and it was kind of laughable like it was in the third movie. It was great to see him, and I'm pretty sure the reason they had him at the end just for the for the fans, I guess, a little bit of fan service, but nothing wrong with that, to be honest. If he's done well, I don't complain. And yeah, I like with the ending, they set up, well by, having him shot in the head and lose his memory, and it kind of picks up from there into the first movie. The fight scene with Weapon 11, aka Deadpool, like, it doesn't really go, like, first of all, the fight scene wasn't that great. It was kind of like a filler. It didn't really matter. It wasn't much stakes to it. Yeah, I like how he has a mix of the other mutants in terms of the abilities. He can teleport back and forth. He has the laser thing. I like that. But other than that, I just feel like the fight scene was really short. But hey, if it went any longer, I don't think it would have been a good thing either. There wasn't much stake to it. Yeah, I've I I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. I accepted it. I could just turn my brain off and enjoy the movie. And Wolverine is probably my three favorite characters are in this series is Logan, Xavier, Scott. Then I'll say Eric, Jean. That's how it would go. My five favorite characters, and I enjoyed watching Wolverine, and some things were predictable. For example, things were too nice between, Wolverine and that Kayla girl. I knew something was gonna happen, and it did. Oh, Stryker, it was working, with Victor. Oh, shock horror, and the two old people that die. I saw that coming. It was set up too obvious, and the agent Zero, whatever the fucking name is, fuck that guy, and I'm glad Wolverine killed him. But other than that, that was my reaction to X-Men Origins Wolverine. I enjoyed it. It was stupid, and it was kind of a waste of a time, to be honest with you. Like, it was just a filler, unnecessary prequel to what we don't really need to know that much. And to be honest with you, what we know already about Wolverine from the previous X-Men movies, I think that's enough. And I don't think it damages his character if we didn't have this movie. I don't think it doesn't make any difference regardless if this movie came out or not, because we still love the character regardless of what information we get. And obviously, I'm pretty confident knowing you comic book guys. I bet this movie was even that accurate, in terms of displaying the information. I don't maybe let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or not, but my point is, I don't feel like it's that necessary to have as a movie for Wolverine, because all the information we get in the first three movies is fine. It's enough to enjoy his character, and he has a good arc too for those three movies. It doesn't need a prequel. I know there's another movie called The Wolverine, so maybe that one's better, or maybe that one is set at a different time where, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I think next on the list is X-Men First Class, another prequel, but I think it's a younger Magneto and younger Professor Xavier. So I'm more curious because obviously we know from the opening of X-Men, the first movie, we know that Eric was during that World War II time with the Germans, and obviously we know they were friends. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. So we'll see what happens. So hope you guys know my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.